can see a nice piece of reconnaissance from McFly. He sends a long stream of scouts from his factory. You can see how quickly he's producing. Maybe you should have spread him out a little more, but he gets to see quite a bit of his opponent's base. See Mega here, looks like he's working on a tele, using quite a bit of his power. This is a situation where this cruiser from UEF could really use its gun. It's very hard to hit other naval units with those cruise missiles, which were very slow. It appears that Mega has finished his teleport and now waiting for a target to teleport to, asking for Mech to scout. Meg did a pretty nice scout a little earlier on, but Mega wants another. So a small correction, and a pretty big incident here. Slow turn actually drops from the game, so this entire Air Force and base is gone. But however, Mega here dropped off a stealth plus his ACU, so it looks like he got the laser on his ACU. Now it's dropped in on Haha's base. You can see he's got a nice piece of equipment that he's brought with him. You see Foxy here building up a nice T2 PD force just to make sure Mega doesn't walk in on him. And now Mega ran into a force of Percy's, which is the worst thing you can see if you get your ACU. Percy's will kill ACUs quite easily, and that's exactly what happened. This is why he was asking for a recon. You can see it's a pretty sad situation to lose your back player. You see Mech has total control of air. Of course, his team has completely lost the ocean where TX is dominated, and Lightsaber basically has resorted to making restorers, which is a bit cheap. But he's not too good, so it's definition of a resto noob here. You can see Foxy working on his own laser. He has paused his ACU. And you can see even though his ACU is paused, his engines are using quite a bit of power, so he's not abusing anything. But in the new patch mod, there won't be even a question about this. You can see air domination for the most part always dominates Navy. You see a lot of torpedo bombers. You will see these ships just blow up. Even more trouble in middle now. It looks like David Tell has made a chicken. You can see Foxy starting on a pretty late spider, which will not be built in time. He has a lot of power here, T3 power generators, which he's been using to get his ACU upgrades, a teleport as well as the laser. It'll be pretty devastating, especially given that he lost his back player who had a lot of power. So most of the power for this back team is going to have to come from the side players. So 50 kills on the chicken already. It's not very thorough, of course. Now it'll turn around and make sure to take out all these power. Now it appears that Foxy has actually got his tele and laser upgrades in time. Now we see a fatty that's been made by Haha. And you got a few broadswords as well to go against this chicken, which has completely dominated Foxy's base. Of course, these broadswords will be killed quite easily by the SF as soon as Mech sends it in. You can see another fatty from the other side that's coming in from TX. The two fatties versus a chicken should be pretty successful. We can see the chicken moving in, however it's got pretty low on health with the fatty shooting it. The fatty from Haha decided not to help in this. And we see the importance of scouting that Foxy understands. Even though he's got the 2 upgrades, he will not send his ACU until he gets some scouts, which he does. He just got that scout out. You can see he's going to send it into the other side. To spot for ACUs that he can kill. You can see a large restorer force from Lightsaber, as well as Death for TX. The chicken does its job. It's a 5-star chicken. 182 kills. Will continue killing. However, it appears that scouts from Foxy, he's saving 3 with 1 scouts. Looking at what both Mech and Lightsaber have. So total domination here. Back player just dropped. Now you can see the effect of scouting plus laser and tele, where Foxy moves in and assassinates McFly. And now Foxy moves in closer to Lightsaber. He's gonna start killing. Interesting that Lightsaber doesn't send in any restorers. He's just gonna sit by the water here. And instead of going hiding in the lake, he moves out for some reason. And you can see yet another pair of scouts for Foxy have now just seen Lightsaber. And now it's the end for Lightsaber. So second player assassinated for Foxy. You can see David Tell, instead of sitting in the water, begins making torpedo launchers. He really has quite a big force here. If we look at what Haha's doing, he has actually killed the chicken, but not much he can do against these restorers. You see Foxy actually moved in behind this back base for David Tell. So now it's a 1v2. With David Tell just sitting here in the water. For whatever reason, David Tell decides to walk out of the water just as Foxy teleports in, allowing Foxy to win the game. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Quite a bit of noob play, but very exciting play. Don't forget the new bug-free patch.